Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream. My name is Luna, and I am have to be showcasing a new game for you called Sword and Fairy N2. So I just recently received this game on the Switch. Thank you to the team of Plan of Attack Biz, as I received this game to showcase and let you guys know about it, and you should go and check it out. Again, like I said, I got this on the Switch. You can also get it on Steam. It is from the developers Soft Star Entertainment as well as publishers. It is $20 as well. It is a single player and you can share it split screen, and it has achievements and a fun, cute storyline that you will be able to play. So Sword and Fairy N2 is a game developed by Soft Star Entertainment, and it includes a type of RPG, casual, and simulation with many roles of Sword and Fairy series that come from different places to work in this inn. Live and build a warm, peaceful family together. So not only are you gonna get a cute storyline as well as a merciful storyline, you'll also be getting a lot of simulation in different aspects of the game. Now I have gone through and played a little bit further on to get a handle of the game, but we're gonna go ahead and start a new game so you can kind of get a little bit more of the storyline. Now as I was playing this, the storyline that as I was reading it, like it really got me hooked. Mistress Nua, I'm here again. Grandpa told me there were 8 struggles in life: parting with loved ones, long grudges, not getting what's desired, and failing to let go. Is it that if Grandpa doesn't part with his love and gets everything he desires, he would be able to let go of his past sorrow and be himself again? So Mistress Nua, I'm begging you, please bless me so I can change fate this time. This way, Grandpa and everyone will be happy. Yawning. I dreamed of Mistress Nua again. On that day, with Mistress Nua's blessing, I successfully cast Soul Reversal and returned to the past. The present of Yuang? I'm gonna tell you right now, I am not good with enunciation, so please forgive me if I mess up someone's name. Never mind anyway. After being here for so long, I've successfully stopped Zayu from leaving Yuang and saving Linger from the Black Mile? Now, I should get some more sleep. The sun is not up anyway. So it is a knock knock at the door? What is it this time? The sun isn't even up. Stop sleeping. Get up for the firecrackers. Today is the kickoff day. We have to be the first shop to set up firecrackers in Yuhan. Zayo, you're happy. You're up so early. If you don't get up, I'll use your kickoff bonus to buy the firecrackers. Is that a bonus? I feel so awake now. Then I'll make breakfast. You two should get ready. Come out and let's light the firecrackers. Come on! It is so cute! I love simulation games. And I will tell you right now, the playstyle of this game makes me think of that first style of playing Flow in Diner Dash. That's what it really brings out when I started playing this game. I will say this, I don't normally play a lot of games on my Switch. I have my Switch for Animal Crossing, of course. So my controls and trying to get used to what I'm doing, I'm so used to using a mouse and keyboard. So when I play this, it does get a little struggling. I'm sure we'll have a good year with lots of customers. The firecrackers have motivated me. Where is my bonus? Little miser here, get yourself some candies. Here, Linger, this is yours. Huh? Do I get one as well? Thank you, Zayo. Alright, so I gotta remember the left and right will assign the task and continue to the next. Press A to set the menu for the day. Alright, so we're gonna get a food menu. So this is a diner, but you have to progress to unlock certain areas of the diner. You have the diner, and then you also have the inn. So for the first few half of the chapter, you're gonna be working just in the diner, and then we'll start unlocking different aspects as we go into farming, and we'll also have to purchase the foods. So it's very much a more in-depth simulation of running a business, and like I said, it's the diner and the inn. So I do like that aspect of it. I love that it's added some part of farming, so you don't always have to go and buy your stuff. So what I normally do is, as I look through these, you can select when you have it on your menu, and that's what we're going to do here. And then you always want to hit the plus to save it. Like I said, this is on our Switch again. So now we're going to go down to our staff. And we are going to assign a waiter. And then we're also, well, the clerk is what we would call it. And then you're also going to assign a chef. And we're just going to start with these for the moment. We're going to hit save. And then now try assigning the menu, which we did not do yet. So do we have anything else? All right, so everything is ready. And as you can see, we can add a special. And if we wanted to change a special of something, we would just hit X, and then it would make that special. I think we have pretty much the same. Actually, let's go ahead and make this our special. I usually go through whatever we have the most servings of. That's when I'll do our special. Sometimes you can even do it of course, with the item that's the more higher end item. So if we wanted to, this is where we could go out in this little area. Here is where we would go take someone to go purchase some items if there was anything that we needed. As we progress, it'll tell you what you would need and who is going to sell what. So if we want to get wood and stone, and then as we progress, he will unlock. But right now his back is hurting a little too much. But we can go through all of these vendors here and purchase what we need, even down to purchasing I don't want to say purchase, when we hire new staff, when we need to add a couple more people to our working staff. So then as of right now, there's also a farm you can find over on the right hand side, which is my favorite thing to do. So if you wanted to, we just go ahead and add 2 rice seeds, and as you can see, they're gonna add there. We'll add 2 wheat seeds, and then we'll add 1 flower seed and 1 leaf green, and then those are all planted. And then as time goes on, you'll be able to upgrade to fishing, and you'll get another plot for animals. So then you can eventually do your own meat, your own growing, and your own fishing, where you can kind of get rid of having to go use the people that are out there. So we're gonna go ahead and hit start. This is where, like I said, I got to get a little bit more comfortable with remembering what controls do what. So since we don't have a greeter, we will do all the greeting, and I will show you the difference in what it is that you have to do there, pertaining to when you have a greeter to when you don't have a greeter. And then it tells us that we can get rid of people if we know that we're not going to get to them. I try and get to them as much as possible. As the inn opens, we will also be giving people the inn, but starting off, our focus is just on the inn, and I'm going too fast, so we're gonna head and greet. And then we have another person that we're gonna get over there too, and we're going to greet. And then this is where we can also go through and get our people. We could go ahead and just reject them, because those I shouldn't have rejected them so fast, because I didn't know they were gonna take that long. Okay, it happens. They ate that a lot faster than expected. Was not expecting that to go so well. Alright, the only thing I can't get to the when I try and get to the table fast enough with when we get tips. So I'm like, oh my goodness. Like, do we automatically pick up our tips? Because that would be fun, but I never get to it fast enough. Cause like I said, my controls aren't up to here. I'm honestly not used to using controller. Oh my goodness. And yeah, it's a personal thing. I just have a hard time using controller. I'm really a big mouse and keyboard person. And if you ever need to, like, say there's a spill, we would go down here and we would assign who we wanted to take up the spill if needed. And then the day is over, and then you will get a star level and how much profit that you did for the day. So that was a little bit slower day. We only start off with 2 tables, and then we can go through and see what our sales were like. So our tea olive was our most selling. We served 4 of those, and then it goes through. So we could go back and make our tea olive a special for the day. And it also tells us which customers we had the most of and who left the extra tips and who was ever dissatisfied. And then back to our details where we had a most profit of 518. So we'll just hit confirm, go through all of that. And then we will go through and return. Ladies, are you here to dine or lodge? Lee! Mr. Lee, we heard that you renamed and reopened the inn, so we're here to congratulate you. True, the new name will make it famous. What do you think? Isn't it gorgeous? So gorgeous, right, Lee? I heard that Miss Lee was out for something, so are you now the inn manager, right? It really isn't me, it's them, Linger and Zhaoman. Two beautiful girls? I wonder how their cooking is. Sincere, you two are here. Why don't you try some dessert Linger has made? All right, it would be rude of us to reject then. This is syrup lotus root. Quietly. Sis, this is so good, even if I can't find any flaw. Cough. Well, your cooking is not bad. Anything else that you recommend? All right. Our chef can be a bit shy. Don't startle her. I'll return to the kitchen now. How can a cowardly woman like her help Lee run the inn? Never mind, Zulan. Let's go home now. If you're too full from the dessert for lunch, Dad is going to tell you off again. Okay, let's go. Well, that was a little rude. She has every right to be a little bit shy. All right, so from this day, we have a new recipe, syrup lotus root. We've obtained 5 honey and 5 lotus root. So, Zhao Li and them have gained some type of connection. All right, so what we're gonna do is we can send our people over to get trained. We can do strength and speed. For the speed, I'm gonna go ahead and put Li into our speed because we can also check details of what they're good at. And then in the kitchen here, I'm going to upgrade a recipe. Let's do, since our tea was, well, our tea olive wine was the most popular, we're gonna have her go ahead and upgrade to that. And then another thing that I wanted to show you, when you hit your plus sign here, you're going to have a guide, and the guide is also going to have you little quests that you can claim. So if you ever want to check out some things that you're looking to do and accomplish, you're going to get these quantities of stuff along with your diary. So with my aunt on her trip, I renovated it to Zion. Renovated into Zayao N. Now we have the visitors from Yuhang and other places. So we started on the 5th to the 29th. An acquaintance comes to stay in the inn, and then what is the matter with the fishes and farms are you arguing over? And then these are the little upgrades that you can get. So we did a 0-star inn. That's done. We did 4 dishes. And then these are the different things that we'll be going through as we need to do that. So as we go through, this is our inn. If you ever want to go through and upgrade any of the furniture, if we have different styles, that's where you would find that. The details of our last that we went through. This is our full menu of our fried rice, spring rolls. The number next to the name is telling you how many that you have to serve and then how much it costs. And then it's also telling you the materials needed. So we can serve 47 of them, so we don't need to really restock any of that. Our spring rolls are getting a little close, so we probably need to go get some sugar and some mushrooms soon. And then this is our calendar. It's telling us the day that we're on. We started on the 5th. And then these are their birthdays. So if there's anything special that you want to do on those days, you can. I didn't realize that all their birthdays are in the same the same month. So this is our warehouse. So this is where we would need to add more. When honestly, we just need to get more mushrooms, or our lotus root. I'm sorry, they look like well, those are mushrooms. We don't need more mushrooms, but we'll probably want to go out and get some more lotus root and some more honey if those end up selling. And then this is different gear. This is a grass of luck. It looks like an ordinary blade of grass, but tastes refreshing and have a fragrant aroma when held in place in one's mouth. The person will suddenly feel regenerated and recharged. It's quite amazing. All right, and then this is your account as you unlock certain menus. We have 8 treasure rice, spring rolls, sea dumplings, and then it'll go down the list. this is actually the different chapters I've done already, so that's really nice that it keeps track of that and different things that you can see. And these are all the different customers that you can get. How fun is that? And then track of all your furniture. And this is where you can dive a little bit deeper into your characters. So we have Zalman and her attributes. Her best role is actually the flower. She does a lot of really well with talking to people. So if I go out shopping, I usually take her out because her communication is really well and a lot of people like her. I'm not really sure what the gears are. Her skills, she has this cat bell. Loved by everyone for adorable looks and a kind heart. When sent to chat with merchants in Yuhang, you will get an extra gift. So that's why I go and take her out, because that is her highest skill. Her choice dish, I don't have one set. You will eventually unlock fondness as you get more people into your shop, and you can go out on quote-unquote dates and get fondness up with each other. And then you have their story intro of each character that you can happily go through. So with her, like I said, I usually have her at the front desk, and then you can also fire people from here if you wanted to. And then we have I usually have her cooking because her skills with chef said after making 10 dishes, a random chef's vigor will be restored. And then with him, I have him usually as a server. You can hold 2 plates at once without getting flustered. But I need to kind of learn like what all the gears are, and if they kind of tell you what their favorite dish is, or can I set it? I believe I can set it, but I don't think it really like I don't want to give them a choice dish if it doesn't really, you know what I mean? If it doesn't help them out. And then of course you have your save option here. So we're going to go ahead and rest for the day. Now, you have to be careful when after you rest, because it does have a closed option. If you close for a day, you do lose money, and once you're out of money, it's a game over and you'll have to start over. When I first started, I didn't realize I was hitting the close. I'm like, why does it keep taking money? And my brain just wasn't, I don't know what it was. But if you don't need to close, don't close. If you want to skip a day, but make sure you have the money, because you will be forced to, use your money, because you have to pay your employees. So we're gonna go over to our menu. I believe we did get we unlocked a new recipe, so let's go ahead and add our new recipe. I don't want to make it a special dish yet, just because we don't have enough, because it will sell out very quickly. But I believe we needed honey and the lotus root. So let's see if we can stock on a little bit more of that, and then maybe we can get a little bit more served so we can get people that are interested in it. So our honey is 72 coins. So let's go ahead and get, why is it, oh, I was hitting the wrong button. Let's go ahead and get 3 of them. It doesn't seem like a lot, but you know, it's fine. All right, and then we needed lotus root. Okay, no, that's furniture. I think he has lotus root, doesn't he? Actually, I wanted to get fruit seeds. Was that it? Was it leafy green seeds? I don't think we need any. No, I think we're good for now. Who had... Alright, so that's a staffer. We don't need any staff right now. This was fish, wasn't it? Oh, maybe it was the first guy that sold the lotus root. I skipped over him because I thought he only said rock and wood. No, he had it. I wasn't paying attention. So lotus root, we can use our flowers or we can use our green. I'm gonna go ahead and use our flowers because we can grow some more flowers. I'm going to take 5. So with this, we pay for flowers, and like I said, we can easily grow some more. And see, we got extra timber because we go out with her, and so we get extra supplies. So that's another way to kind of add up on your supplies there. I'm gonna go through and re-add all of my staff. So we're gonna go through a day of just us. I'm not gonna add her as the manager yet because I want to show you the difference in how you can play with a manager or not play with a manager. So now we're gonna go ahead down and we're going to start our day. There we go. All right, we're going to greet them. Like, as of right now, everyone is only in the diner. We don't have anyone that's in the inn. So as that starts compiling, then we will be able to do all of that. So Zhao Ling is working on those 3 meals at the moment. And then if we wanted to switch over to see what he was doing, this is where we would tell him to start cleaning up. And as we are getting a little bit busy, we're going to go ahead, add this in, and then we're going to send them. Oh, all right. So he's getting a little upset. Sorry. We're going to go ahead and send them out. I know. We're going to send them out. Oh, you're slow, sir. All right. So then they were next. So no matter what, you're gonna get people that are gonna walk out, and you're gonna get people that you're gonna have to skip over, because it's like inevitable that it's going to happen no matter what, because especially when you're first starting out, we just don't have the people. We don't have the tables. I did not mean, I meant to actually send them out. So the day actually goes really fast. Like I said, I'm still trying to get the controls of it, and there's more people coming in than you're able to serve. No matter what you do, like, people are going to leave, and you're gonna have to kick some people out. That's the one difference that I found in this game compared to like Diner Dash or any other games like this. You usually get the amount of people per the tables you have, and there's usually a slow spot. There's not a slow spot here. So it's really, you have to move as fast as you can and not try to 100% it, because it's nearly impossible unless you go back after you get people leveled up and want to go back to the chapters. I don't even know if that's a thing, but starting out, like, you're not going to be able to get it done. It's just not going to work. But we did make a profit. We are now a B. We had a 708 profit. Our tea olive was the top sales, and then our spring rolls were second, and our syruped lotus root tea, we only had 1 serving of that. We had our 3 customers. That was our top customer, 2, 2, 2, and 2. So then we're gonna go ahead and take the day as it is. What's that sound? Sounds like it's from a hallway. Don't tell me there's any paranormal activity. All right, so we heard someone crying in the hallway. Linger? It's you, Zalman. Did I wake you up? Linger, what's wrong? Nothing. I probably had too much tea and it's keeping me up. Is it that you're not used to the bed or the food here? It's more than that. There are still many things to get used to. Are you feeling homesick? Actually, I am a little. This is my first time being away from Zhaoling Isle and Grandma. There's an easy fix. We'll empty a room for you to decorate the way you like so it feels like home. Would that be too much trouble? You're already so nice to me. When I was kidnapped from Zhaoling Isle, if you and Zio hadn't saved me, I wouldn't have been here. It's no trouble. It will be Lee who does it anyway. If he knows it's for you, he could only be too happy. All right then. If you still feel sad, Linger, why don't you sleep in my room? Good idea. So, there are some kidnappings. And that's what I mean. The storyline feels a little juicy. So I'm interested to see how the cuteness of this game and just like the coziness of this game can get a little juicy and have a little tea behind it. So I really enjoy games that are like that. Like, they're so cute and cutesy, but when you really dive into the lore, it's like, hold up. What's going on here? Like, there was a kidnapping, you had to rush from your town, you can't find your grandma. Is your grandma still alive? What is going on? So as we're back in here, we're gonna go ahead and go to our training room. We're going to let's go ahead and give him a little bit more strength. I don't really know what the strength entails, because you're just serving. I mean, maybe carrying more food, since I don't really know. I usually go for the speed, because him being able to move a little bit faster serving food would make more sense. All right, so our top meal was still, no wait, what was it? Was it the noodles? Was it the rice? I can't remember. Hold on, let's go back to our details, because I forgot already. I was like, what was it? Oh, it was still our tea. Okay, our tea olive is still top. So let's actually go ahead and level that up again. Ew, that costs 200 though. You know what? Let's not do that one. Let's do the fried rice. All right, we'll have. Oops. We'll have her level that up so we can get some more stars there and get some higher quality food. The star level of fried rice has increased, and it looks like we have something available in our farm. So one thing that I like is that when you have something that needs to be seen, those arrows turn red, and so it's pretty easy to catch that any time. Oops. So we need to go over to harvest, and then we're gonna harvest our flower and our leaf vegetables. I'm gonna go ahead and plant some more flower seeds. So, oops. Plant some more nope. If I can do this right. Plant some more flower seeds since we did utilize some of them as our buying, like I said. So we have fishing and then a place for our animals, like I had told you before. Let's go ahead and check out our menu. If you're ever curious on where you're at with some of your quality of items, oops, not quality of items. If you're ever curious of where you are with supplies, you can always click on Y, and it'll tell you how many if you still have an item of that. If anything is red, it'll tell you what you're missing. So, oops, I don't want to do that. Right now, we have all what we need for this. So everything is good. That one has the most servings. Let's actually go ahead and make the lily root a special today. Oh, it actually still is the special. Here, let's make the syruped one the special if we can get those sold, because that's a little bit higher price. And then that way we can get those sold out and people will be a little bit more excited to get them. So I'm now going to show you what it's like to have a manager on duty. When you have a manager on duty, it is all auto. You sit back and let the games run itself. That is the difference in having a manager, whether you want to do the role of managing the farm, getting the supplies, you know, immersing in the storyline, and then you can have them run the sales floor. I will say there are times that you can go through with the clerk and get them to schedule. Like, you can still go in and click on stuff, but as a whole, this is all self auto run, and you just sit back and watch it done. So even when it's auto, as you can see, there's still people not getting served. There's just too many people coming in at a time. You don't get to unlock a table, I believe, until this like second or end of the third chapter. I can't remember, but it took a hot minute before I got another table. I was getting a little irritated because I was like, all these people are walking away, I could get so much money. But the merchant that we go to, those are only available when you have enough wood, and I don't even have the funds to come across enough wood or anything to buy from them. So I just had to suck it up, Buttercup, until we got a third table in, but it does take a while. So our fried rice was our top seller that day. Everyone here has improved their fondness. So one thing that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and put him into training again to make him a little bit faster. Since we are starting to get a little bit of headway, but we're also gonna go ahead and let's do our soups. All right, we're gonna get that next star rating up, and then we're gonna go ahead and take a rest. Linger, your cooking is so good, I just can't stop. Linger, the food you make is so aromatic that if the windows were open, everyone in the village would be attracted here. You two are being too dramatic. Knock, knock. Anyone here? Look, someone has been attracted already. Knock, knock. Coming! How could you be so slow? Given my deluxe room and some signature dishes. Miss. I'm Yurin, Lin Yuru. Call me Lady Lin from now on. Get it? I can pronounce that. Lady Lin, this way. The room is ready. Quietly, that lady. What a bossy woman. So we have our first person that's going to be coming into our inn. So we obtained fine timber as we booked them to stay. Now we still don't have the top portion of the inn unlocked yet. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what you can do if you want to recruit someone. We're going to go over to our merchant. I believe it's him. All right, so this is someone who's available at the time, and I am going to go ahead and hire her. It shows you all of her attributes. I didn't really, I've had her before. She's pretty much, you got to train her up pretty good. In a nutshell, you got to train her pretty good. She's on the lower barrel of that, FYI. But just to help out and get you started, she's not terrible to have as another clerk. All right, so those are good. We're not gonna go ahead and plant anything just yet, because I don't really see a need for it at the moment. But when in doubt, we can always check our warehouse to see where we're at. I will probably start planting some more green leafy, as that's getting a little low here soon. And that's how we would handle that. But let's go ahead and add her to our clerk staff, because so far we're good in the kitchen. So we're gonna add her. Like I said, she's not as good as our others, but as time progresses, you can go through and hire more people, fire them, raise them up in levels as needed. And eventually, probably as we start unlocking more characters, I probably will have to start firing the ones that are just too low and it's just a waste of trying to get them higher. Because as we unlock the inn, we'll have to set people to clean those rooms. So you'll have an immensely huge staff to pretty much run. So eventually, even if you don't want to do this auto mode, you probably will have to start doing the auto mode, unless you love for the thrill and love being stressed. Then you would probably just play it yourself. But that is something that is totally your control of what you want to do. So as we go down and see down here, we can see both of our clerks. I usually keep it on the clerk because there's really no one else that needs to be managed. Like when we have more than one chef, as the orders come in, we can direct them to do what they need to do. But I haven't really had a need for that. I mainly just keep my eyes on my clerks. The next one we will probably go through and do it ourselves, even though it makes me terribly nervous because I am not that fast, like I said, on my controller. So it looks like we have the suite is red, so it looks like our new little innkeeper here needs us for something. Lady Lin, I'm here with your food. Ugh, get out! Ugh. Sorry, I didn't see anything. She may have not had some clothes on. Leave your eyes here. What happened? I'm changing here, yet he doesn't even knock before. Damn it, no taste. Now taste my sword. Zayo, come and apologize to Lady Lin. My lady, you're mercifully, please spare me. Humph, don't let me see you again. Okay, I'll get out of your hair now. My lady, you can rest here. Humph, but this bed is so small, and so is this room. Do you have any bigger ones? This is already the biggest. All right, life's hard out here. I'll make do with this. Lady Lin, is there anything else you need? Give me better food. Here, 100 taels. Is that enough? Well, you are so cocky. Why are you still here? All right, we can say this has nothing to do with money. You just can't buy linger. Yes, you can have whatever you want. We're gonna say this has nothing to do with money. Last time I said you can't buy her. Who bullied her? I even gave her 100 taels for my food. You say something? Well, You still dare to deny it? Even Linger's too scared to talk. I didn't bully her. Lady Lin has not bullied me. Zayo, the food has to be satisfactory to our guests. I will make some new ones. This girl is clearly more understanding than you are, you rascal. I think you're looking for trouble. Okay, get out, all of you. Your lady here needs her rest. This lady is really a pain. But I think she has a good heart. She just looks unapproachable. A good heart? More like a cold heart to me. She's a little rough. Rough around the edges, Lady Lin is. Alright, so we have... I think, do we have everything going? Alright, so as we said, our new hire is... She's not as slow as her, but we'll go ahead and give her some speed. And then, let's get another dish, with a higher rating. That's so close, because, well, it's 200, because that one's doing really well. Here, let's go ahead and just do this one for our training. We'll do that one. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and get the team to rest, and we will start out with our next day. Alright, looks like we have some news on our farm. Our flowers are ready. Alright, I thought I said... Oh, I hit the wrong button. Can we go back, please? Cute. Music is so cute. What did I say we needed? We're gonna... Yeah, let's plant 4 more of those. And then... Do we need to go out? I think we're good. I think we'll be fine. Alright, let's see how our menu is doing. Alright, I'm okay with all of that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take her off of manager. So you can see how well we pan out with 2 clerks as the best that we can. Okay. Come on. Get there. Thank you. Alright. Go down. Go down. Alright, let's greet them. We're gonna go ahead and reject them. Alright, let's get you in there. Get you in there. I feel like I have to reject and rotate every so often. Which, like I said, it just sucks that we have to, like, reject anyone. But they come very quickly. And like I said, we won't get a new table, another table anytime soon. Alright, so now we have trash. So we're gonna have, her pick it up. Alright, and then we're going to get our people set. Oh, that was in every day. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Got a B. So honestly, I can see some pros and cons to doing both, whether you're doing it yourself or having a manager do it. I personally, just because, like I said, I'm not good with controller and trying to get over to the clerk and get back over to the rejecting or serving and getting to the table and then getting them to click, like, my hand-eye coordination cannot match up to it. So I personally, honestly, I prefer to have a manager. Alright, here for cakes again, madams? Who's a madam? Don't make me sound old. Alright, 2 distinguished guests. Is that better? Here for my syruped lotus roots. Yes, we'd like some. Cough. Oh, forget it. We're here to challenge Linger. Challenge? You want to have a cookie match with me? Please stop this, girls. We're running a business here. Well, Good luck, Linger. I'm rooting for you. Alright, sorry in advance for the offense. So, there are mini games that you get to play. I'm gonna tell you right now, they are very confusing. As you unlock the inn as well, sometimes you can challenge the people that are there. So, I don't think there's a rhyme and reason to the mini games, not that I've noticed, but there's this one, and then I didn't get another one until I unlocked the inn, and I had someone staying in the inn, and then I challenged them. So, yeah, I will say this, that you have to read these backwards, I believe. So, we'll see if I can get it this time. Culinary battle playtime is 120 seconds. Failing to beat the opponent within the time limit will result in defeat. The menu of each round must be completed before the timer runs out. Materials needed for each round. Provision order can be changed with directional buttons. Yeah, I still don't get it. So pretty much we're reading like we're reading a manga. You're starting from the right to left. You're not reading left to right like we do in America. X, Y, A, B, Y. X, A, B, Y is indicated as by the arrows to set the menu for the round. That is me. Charge. At full charge, press the L to boost attack and defend against incoming attacks. 1 point is obtained for making correct dishes. 2. Charge gauge is determined by menu start. 0 points for 1-star dish, 1 point for 2-star dishes, and so on. Culinary stats affect the chef's attack. Speed affects the number of ingredients. Let's mess this up severely, because I'm going to. X, nope. B, I don't understand! Wait, I forgot we're reading it backwards! After I just said that and I forgot! Alright, so A, no, it didn't work? What do you mean? Oh, no, we're reading it the right way. Okay, the arrows tell us which way we need to read it. Okay, now I'm here. We got this. Alright, so now we're reading it the right way. It just dawned on me. The arrows are telling you which way to read, left to right or right to left. That wasn't clear to me before, but we won either way. You know how long it took me to figure that out? But we got it. Phew, thank you for holding back. Linger, you're awesome. Linger, you're amazing. You've lost, sis. I didn't expect you to be so good, Linger. I admit defeat. Since I've lost, I'll give you something I've learned. Thank you. I'll make sure to read it. Since Zayu Inn has such a good chef now, I'll tell everyone in town so they come for food or challenges. It'll be so fun. Sure, anytime. All right, let's go home then. Come for more cakes next time. Alright, we obtained the 8 treasure rice pudding, and Ding can be now recruited. So we can recruit another person if we needed to. As of right now, we could get another chef, but I will say this, we do get someone that comes in. So actually, you know what? We did just level her up some. Let's just go look. Because as of right now, like, we could fire her, honestly. Now that I think about it, we could. I know, that sounds so terrible. Like, we could just fire her. Alright, let's go ahead and do the spring rolls. Her cooking is pretty high, so we'll go ahead and use her. And then we'll go ahead and rest. We don't need to go to the suite because we've already talked to her. But let's go ahead and check out the merchant. Let's see what her stats are, the person's stats are. Because we could just fire who we have. Because she doesn't really worth anything. Alright, so she does have a little bit, her cooking is a little bit higher. So she would be a good chef, but she also has a little bit more speed. For the sake of showing you guys how this works, let's go ahead and hire her. And then we are going to fire our other individual. Alright, because I think we can just fire them from here. So, look at the difference. Like, her speed is 23. Well, she's faster. She'll just do training. Her cooking is a tad bit higher. Oh, her speed's a lot better. Her speed's 23. No, her speed is more. Well, anyway, we're just gonna fire. We'll show you the difference. Oh, we gotta take her off a clerk first. I have another save where I kept her, so it's fine. Actually, let's just go ahead and keep her. Because we'll add her as a chef. And then we'll add her as a manager. We will fire her when we get our new person. Because as you go down in the story, I don't want to ruin it for anybody. We will get another person, technically free. So we will keep her for now. But that is how you fire people if you wanted to. So we don't have any servings for this. So we need fruit. So let's go see if we can buy fruits. Or if we can at least... That's what I was looking for earlier. I wanted to get fruit seeds. And... who sells them? Believe it's you. Wheat seeds, leaf seeds. Okay, so I do want to buy fruit seeds on my own. So let's get 5 of those. Oops. Don't want to do that. And then we want to buy some fruit too. So let's buy 5 of those. Actually, let's get 10. Because they're only 11 anyway. So then now we can add another dish to our menu. Alright, so now we at least get 5 servings of it, so it's better than nothing. Alright, so let's go ahead and add that. And then do we want to keep... We got 36 servings of the first one. Let's make this... Oops. Let's make this one our special. Alright, so we have a special, we have our staff. And let's go ahead and auto the day. So now we have 2 chefs, we have 2 clerks, and we have a manager. So hopefully we will move a little bit faster as we have 2 people cooking dishes and then 2 people serving. So let's see how this goes. And see, when there's tips on the table, do I have to click those, or can those be auto? Because I never make it to it. By the time I see it, I never get it. Because like, I don't know. Who knows? She is putting... Oh, see, I misclicked and I missed it again. She is putting some work in right now. Because, like, when we do this... Alright, so... Did having that extra chef took us from a C to an A. I will accept it. We're getting the food out faster. Our spring rolls were the top seller. And we had a little bit more customers. We had 4 extra tips, and no one was dissatisfied. I accept it. So, with our new person here, we will work on speed again. And let's bring our speed up in the kitchen. And I think we had just did our spring roll. So let's do another one on that spring roll. And we will choose you, madam, since she is working on her speed. And we were going to go ahead and rest it up. And then, oh, we have another story spot. Knock, knock. Anyone here? Mister, come in. Zaiman? Do you know me? I've forgotten. Do you know each other? I don't. What if you're a kidnapper who pretends to know me? Then you should leave, please, or we'll tell the police. Hold on, wait, let me explain. My name is Long Yu. At the market, I heard that the manager of Zayo Inn was pretty and kind, and the chef and clerk were hardworking, and it's a great inn. The townspeople just couldn't keep it to themselves, but their praise was quite right. You know so much about us. Speak up. What's your scheme? No, I swear. My older brother has gone missing. I came here to look for him. Looking for family. Poor you. Then tell me what your brother looks like. My brother is so handsome, he's unforgettable. Anyone can tell when they see him. From your description, a man like him is unlikely to go missing. It's my fault for fighting with him and getting a haircut during the New Year. During that time, my brother went missing. I heard he'd come here, so I finally got here, though I'm hungry and tired. Why don't you have some food first? Sure, I'd like 4 dishes, 2 vegetable, 2 meat dishes, as well as soup. Great, I finally found you. Plot twist. Plot twist. Longyu has booked for stay. Alright, we have spring rolls has increased. Our crops have harvested. So let's head to our farm. So we have a new character, and it seems like they are up to no good. So we will find out what that is all about here shortly. Let's check our warehouse. Oh, let me get the fruit planted. I forgot that I had got those seeds. Almost forgot all about that. We're gonna claim that. And then let's get back to our farm and get those fruit seeds planted. Oh, and then I didn't even hit the button. Let's just plant 2 of those. Our rice goes pretty fast. And our wheat. So let's get all of those planted. I'm trying to get... How do I get to that sign? Oh, we can upgrade. That's what it is. So when you have that little exclamation point on that sign, we can upgrade. Oh, wait. No, we can't upgrade. So why do I have the exclamation point there? I don't know. I can't click on it. I feel like when I was playing in my other save, I knew why. But now I don't remember why. Was I going to go to the store for something? I feel like I was. I feel like I was going to go to the market for something, but I don't remember what it was. Alright, so we got 26 servings of our tea. Let's go ahead and make the special, since that's what we have the most of. Let's save that, and then let's go ahead and auto our day out. So I am really actually enjoying this game. Once I initially start a game, which I've said this before in a video, I usually struggle with liking it. But after I go through the initial tutorial, just like with anything, when you're new to something, it's usually hard and not forgiving to your brain. But now that I'm going through and playing this again, I'm like, you know what? I can sit down and play this and be cozy, or like when I'm about to go to bed, because I usually play some type of simulation or cozy game when I lay down. I'm glad that I was able to get this. The storyline is interesting because there is some lowdown stuff happening that I was not ready for, and I really thought this was just going to be a take care of the diner, take care of the inn, but the creative storyline behind it all, I am for. And I love being able to do this auto, honestly, because like I said, my hand-eye coordination is trash. If it was on a mouse and keyboard, I'd be clicking all day, but controller's really, really rough for me. Another A day! Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my auto, and having 2 people in the kitchen, must plus, and having 2 people as the clerk, must plus. So that is definitely showcasing, because this is going a lot better than what it was the first time. When I was doing this, it was going really, really bad. All right, so we have the option to upgrade on our quest. So we have a item leveled up. We have our hygiene cap went up. Our room quantity went to 1. Our table assignment went to 3. Wait, did I level up my table faster than I did this time than I did the first time? Am I getting it? Okay, well, you want to know why it took me so long to get a new table? It was me. So at least this time I got another table before the second chapter. So how you play will determine how fast you get your table. So that is good to know, because I really thought that I was not going to be able to get my table for a while. So not only with the table, as you can see, the inn has expanded. We now have an upstairs that we can see, and we have a room over there, right above the kitchen. That is a room that we will be sending people to, and a room we'll also have to clean. So as of right now, I keep all of my staff working in the diner, but we'll get a notification when that room is dirty, and then I'll just swap them out and add them up there to clean. As of right now, everything's fine in place of where it is. All right, so we have our other stair. Long Yu, are you better now? I've got hair in my lungs and food in my tummy. I'm so much better now. Then go and draw what your brother looks like, and we'll help you with the notices. Okay, I'll draw for you all. Most beautiful drawing I've ever seen. What's wrong? The features are too pronounced. You should be able to find him. Your drawing is so ugly. We're gonna say your drawing's ugly. Is my drawing really that bad? It's pretty good if you give it a closer look. Thank you. You are too kind. What's wrong with this person? The face is so hot. I think the townspeople were right. Zayu Inn's clerk provides great service. The chef is skillful, and the manager is indeed pretty and kind. Hey, you don't say! If you like it here, do stay a few more days. Huh? Manager with no charge? So generous. Are you in love with him? What? What's this nonsense you're spouting? Burp? Huh? Are you gonna charge me? I don't have any money. Lee, close the door. Don't let him get away. That's how we handle that. Oh, stop hitting me! Stop! Right there! Zayo, what's wrong? The guest called Long Yu has no money at all. Then we should take you to the police. Let's not get worked up yet. Maybe there's a way to make it up. Yes, I'll make it up to you. I can work here to pay my debt. Work? Yes, my brother is in the area as well. I can look for him while working here. It's fine if you don't pay me much. I just need shelter so I don't end up coming here for nothing. So, you've got it all planned out. I do think he can stay here. Lee! After all, if he really finds his brother, the brother can pay for him. So, you've got it all planned out. Makes sense. Fine, you can stay. We happen to need another clerk. Okay, great. I took so many punches, I can finally stay by your side. I think someone has a crush. So Long has checked out, and Long Yu has joined the inn. Alright, so he is the character that you are getting as a new hire. And so now we have an option to go to the room. So this is the one room that we have. Right now it is clean. It is 200 coins. The heaven rooms take considerable effort to clean, and carrying a higher vigor costs on your staff. So as we unlock, it'll unlock different rooms, and then that's how you will manage what goes where. Did we already start training? No, we have not. Let's go ahead and do some more speed. I think I'm gonna put him down as clerk, because I think he is either best at cooking, or I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember. Let's go ahead and get her trained up on speed. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Character. With the farm set, crops will be harvested automatically. Can I put him? Cause like, can I put him in the farm? I don't think I can. Cause it says with the farm set, but not 100% sure. Let's go ahead and let's do the walleye meat pie. Get that leveled up, and then let's go ahead and rest for the day. Alright, so we have the day started. We have a new menu item. We have 5 servings, so let's go ahead and get that rolling. Oh, I do that every time. I overhit the button. So something we don't have any more servings of, so let's take that off. Actually, what did we need for this? We need more honey. So we will check the price of honey. We won't do that this round. We're gonna set everything else the same though. Our staff, let's go ahead and let's add him and him as clerks, and then cleaning we will add her. I think that's what I want to do. Honestly, you know what? I think I want to keep her. Let's add her, and then let's put him on cleaning. He can carry more. That's what we're gonna do. All right, so I think we are good so far. Actually, let's go ahead and see how much honey is. Because I want to keep enough money flowing in as well, because now that we have quite a bit on our staff, we have quite a bit on our staff, that we want to keep, ooh, yep, we're going to take 5. We're going to risk it for the biscuit, and we're going to take 5 of those. I believe he is now available. So he has meat, so eventually we will unlock and get some more meat. So now we have more on our staff. We want to try and sell as much as possible. Actually, let's go ahead and look. We probably need to plant some more stuff just to stay ahead of the game. Let's go ahead. Oh, we get some more of that planted. Our fruit. And I think we have to buy lotus root. Yeah, I don't think we can grow our own lotus root. I don't think so. Oh, everything's already going. So, okay. We already have our farm going. So let's go ahead and start our day. Fingers crossed. We have 3 tables now. We have 2 clerks, 2 chefs, someone cleaning, keeping the room clean. So everything is covered. I'm curious on if we will get like another slot for like a 3rd clerk. Because as the tables get up, I can see us needing another one. So we'll see what happens, and how that all decides to play out. Yeah, things are going well. I'm liking the movement of it. Definitely enjoying this go around. And now I know that. All right, so she's gonna get the trash. Now that I know that it's kind of depicted on how well you do to get your extra table. I'm not really seeing many walking out, so we should have done a good one. Another A-Day! Yes! All right, we're doing good. Another A-Day. Profits are higher. 10 spring rolls. Spring rolls are doing good. All of these are 2-star, so we're leveling up right. 7 tips. No dissatisfied customers. So things are turning out well. So now we have a little backyard that we've unlocked. This is where you will be able to send your staff to get to know one another a little bit more. So this is the room that we're gonna click on. We have someone in our room. The bed in heaven room made my back hurt. You can't charge me for it, can you? Yeah, we are. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Wait, is there something I need to do in here? Oh! This is the mini game that I was talking about. So we have a new person in the inn, and so when you have that symbol over their head, you're gonna hit X for mini game. So we're gonna go ahead and start this new mini game, and we get to choose who we want to take in. And for our chef, we're going to go ahead and take in our best chef yet, and that is who we are going to start with. So let's go ahead and get this mini game on the road. We're going to go from right to left, it seems like. B. There we go. Let's go. Honey, honey? The easiest one. Didn't even need to use my power up. Now we got this. Now I know. I mean, I had to smack up on a customer, so I'm so sorry. So we got 11 mushrooms out of that. All right. I'm like, the mini games are so cute. they are so cute. All right, let me show you what this back room is that you can go to. So the backyard, you can have a talk with someone. So since we know that he is eyeballing, I'm terrible at names. Lung Yu is eyeballing Zhao Man. We're gonna have them go dating. So we get a little storyline with them, and then they'll be hanging out in the back garden. Linger, hold my hand. It's crowded here. Be careful and don't get lost. I will not. Why are you not afraid that I might get lost? I'm not done. You hold on to Linger's hand. Don't get lost. That's fine too. I will hold on to Linger's hand with this hand, and Lady's hand with the other. How about me? Come, I still have a hand available. I might as well walk on my own then. Look, lantern riddles. How adorable. Look, Lady even came out, and look at those cute. Oh, the artwork is so beautiful in this game. Young man, wanna play? Our prize include lanterns, accessories, tanghulu, and some other things that you may not even win. I want that big carp lantern. That's our biggest prize here. Let's take a guess together. You all are really great. I ran out of riddles. Then what have we won? I will give you the carp lantern for sure. Also, oh no, someone just won the tanghulu. I have only accessories left. Linger, why are you so quiet? Don't tell me you wanted that tanghulu just now. Let's go. We will buy Linger some tanghulu. It's okay. You don't have to buy any. I can have it next time. What are you talking about? You finally said what you want. Now I must get it for you. That's right. I feel like having some too. Just nice we can all have it. Let's go. Let's go look for some tanghulu. All right. How's everybody? It was so crowded just now. Perhaps they got separated. Ugh. It's Zayo and Linger. What's happening here? What's happening here? Something has changed, but they are still strongly attached to each other. It's anybody's guess if this is good or bad thing. Zyman, though I was here by mistake, I never thought I could have met you. Seeing you smile helps. Perhaps I have made the right call. Look at them. Their happiness should be a good thing. Of course, this is what they call each out. Each thought of you fills me with sweet emotion. I give you to my deepest devotion. My fondest wishes you completely fulfill. I love you totally, and I always will. How's that? Are you convinced by my superior knowledge? Right. We should not compete at times like this. Zayo, Linger. Can you listen to what I have to say? Well, that got intense. You are here in the nick of time. Finally found you. Linger, you are blushed. No. Anywhere else you want to go? No, it's too crowded. I'm beat. Yeah, the crowd is really getting out of hand. Let's go home. Let's go home then. All right, we're heading home. Let my carp and I lead the way. Me and you together. Okay, we will go home. I'm glad that everyone had to verify they're going home. So, Longyu and Zyman improve 10 fondness with each other. And even if you were to go back over to the backyard, it has a little scene here where they're just sitting out hanging out. The weather has been nice recently. How I want to have a picnic. The weather is indeed perfect for an outing. So as you want to build up your character's fondness of each other, I usually alternate sending people out back there to build up on some of their relations. So how about let's have one more day before we call this quits. Like I said, I really am enjoying this game. It's very cute. It's a lot of fun. I like the interactions that it is having within the game. Who else did we have? Oh, they're on a date, so we can't have him cook, so we'll have her do it. But to just see how the storyline has its own ins and outs of things, that's what I'm really intrigued about, so I want to kind of keep my eye on that, and it is something that I can see myself continuing to play on the backlog. And so we don't need to go there because that's not red. The rooms are good, so we will rest. It's January 15th today. Let's make Yanzu together. It would be so interesting to make them on our own. All right, I'll prepare the ingredients. Okay, I'm up for it too. Crazy girl, would you like to join us? Yanzu. Sure, it's fun to make Yan... I don't know how to pronounce that. With all kinds of fillings. Let's each make a kind. Whatever you get will be a symbol. Then I'll make one with no filling. Haha. Well, I'll make one with black sesame filling then. I'll put a coin in. Assorted nuts would be safest. I'll use them then. The red bean filling is the best of all. I'll get the ingredients, then I'll start. Then I'll boil some water. A coin! It almost broke my tooth! We have beans, no filling, a coin, nuts. The manager got the coin. I'm sure we'll get rich this year. I'll take this. Wow, red beans. Haha, I made that. Red bean remind people of love. Linger, do you get it now? How about Lady Lynn? Are you in love with anyone? I don't get it. No? Oh, this... Yusu has such thick wrap. My god, I've had half already. Don't tell me there's no filling. Ha 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 ha. Let me make it up to you. Well, cut it into pieces and add a red bean filling and tea olive honey. Give it a try now. Delicious, Linger. You're so kind and skillful. I'd like to also. I don't know what that said. And me. And me. Poofed. Ha, you peckish foodies? Linger, you look so pretty smiling. You should smile more often. Oh, okay. Man, whew, I can't keep up with some of the text. Oh, the star level went up. Looks like we have our farm ready. All right, let's go ahead. Harvest. I don't remember why. I don't remember why that's there. I don't remember why the exclamation point's there, and I can't get to it. I don't remember why. I don't remember why must not be that important. All right, we're gonna send one more day out. Make sure we have all the food on our menu, because they will get mad if we're all out of something. Actually, what was the special? I'm still okay with that special. All right, running through another day at the end. This will be our last one, and then we're gonna wrap up this video. I do want to tell you guys thank you so much for coming and checking this game out. Let me know down in the comments what you think of our newest game that we're playing here. And like I said, I have this on the Switch. You can also get it on Steam. And I am so intrigued to see what else goes on in the storyline. Don't forget, if you ever want to check out any of my live streams, I do stream over on Twitch Monday, Tuesdays, Fridays, and every now and then on Saturdays. I am going to be going back to work. Summer break is almost over, which is sad, but you know, gotta be adult and get back to work at some point in time. My scheduling should stay the same. It should be pretty close to staying where I would like it. But other than that, I would love for you to come on over to the streams that I stream over on Twitch, and all of that information is down below in the comments. So we had a little bit worse day today, but I did see that we had some of our culinary and our charisma went up a little bit, so that is a plus. So I would like to thank you guys for coming out again. As I said, to check out this video and to check out this game. We're gonna go over and do our save. Alright, so again, I would like to thank you guys for stopping by, and keep an eye out for more Sims content and also more game showcases that I am doing here regarding other types of simulation games and anything that I find that's cute and fun that I think you guys would appreciate. So have a good rest of your day or night wherever you are, and this is Lunagalaxy out.